You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what it do? What is up? What is happening? I'm glad you guys are here with us. You are now tuned in to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio, and I'm your host, Denny Mussolini. Man, there are over 36,000 of you guys on our phone lines, in the browser, chat room, Google Hangout, and Skype. I'm so glad that you guys are here with us tonight. We have a very special guest, so you definitely want to stick around for that. All right, just suppose this. Why do you feel so joyful today? What makes you so effective and successful in the things that you do? How do you know exactly the right thing to do? What is it that keeps you so positively focused? How do you feel after hearing those questions? Pretty great, huh? So those questions are phrased as assumptions. In order to make sense of them, you must first assume that they are true. Why do you feel so joyful today? There's no way to even think about that without believing that you are joyful today. Unfortunately, most of us think in negative thinking. Why can I never make ends meet, or what makes me fail every time? These work the same way. When we ask these questions, we are forced to believe the negative assumption. Take a look at the questions you ask yourself. They determine your focus. They determine your beliefs about yourself. Just imagine what could happen if you started asking yourself things such as, what can I learn from this? How can I make the most of this situation? What is right about my life? Focus on the positive by assuming the best, and you'll see opportunity wherever you look. Take that from me, Denny Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are Indigos, Crystalline, or the Starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in a struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors and vampires. or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the home page, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
From author Trisha Greenwood comes an important book for all ages, Beautiful Thinking. You have the power to be self-confident. Know the real truth about self-control. Sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden in plain sight. You will discover Beautiful Thinking to be captivating and encouraging, providing the key and the gateway to unleash the greatest potential for a truly enjoyable journey through life. Beautiful Thinking from author Trisha Greenwood is available in Kindle, paperback, and hardcover editions on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Leave a review on Amazon and be entered to win a new Kindle Fire HD8. Beautiful Thinking from author Trisha Greenwood. Available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Order your copy today.
Well, tonight's interview is the Manish interview, and again, I'm your host, Denny Mussolini. Just want to welcome you guys once again. We all experience times throughout our creativity and personal lives where we feel like we didn't quite hit the mark. Sometimes in the process and pursuit of the art we love, we can let people down, even let ourselves down at times, but we bounce back if only to a more realistic vision of ourselves and our art, and that is always. I'd like you guys to meet Manish. He has already experienced the ups and downs of life and possibly the music industry, weathered the storms, and decidedly came out on top as Manish. Where did it all go wrong? Or did it? More importantly, where is it going right for him now that he has learned those lessons of life, growth, and pushing forward? And with that, let's go ahead and welcome him to our show. Manish, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How is it going?
Oh, it's good. Thank you.
Hey, man. Are you feeling any pressure, bro? You got this hot music out?
Yeah, man. No, I'm humble, man. But it's a good vibe and it's a good energy on the track, and I think people are gonna really respond to it, man. It's a dope vibe, man.
Definitely. So let's start with that, man. Tell us about the making of Ain't Playing. That's the current single that's out in rotation now. Tell us about the inspiration for it.
I was trying to decide between a couple of different tracks, man, of what I wanted to be like my intro. And, I think my name in itself, when you talk about Manish, it's that abrasiveness and it's that in your face kind of a delivery, you know what I'm saying? And Ain't Playing is really just to let people know that I ain't playing. I am not playing in this game, so there's gonna be some dope things to come.
You mentioned intro. Is this your debut or a reintroduction of who you are?
This is a debut.
Wow.
This is the debut. This is the first official single release, man.
Yeah, so I'm asking you again, man, you feeling any pressure?
Well, I think there's pressures in life, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I think more than anything, man, it's a long time coming, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
This wasn't just something that I've been thinking about doing overnight, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
it was just a matter of, feeling like, you know, I had the tracks right, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, I put a lot of work in, you know what I'm saying, a lot of hours, a lot of recording, a lot of mixing and, you know, twisting and everything, man. And it's just, you know when it's right, man, when you feel it, you know what I'm saying? And it was a long time coming, but yeah. So no pressures, you know, really more, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Well, hats off to you, my brother, for reaching this milestone. I know a lot of artists whose songs don't ever make it off of their hard drive. You know?
No joke.
No joke, man. All right, man, for those that don't know about you or your music, forget the rest of us, you know, forget the world right now.
Right.
And let's just have a moment where it's just you and our audience.
Okay.
Tell us about the music of Manish and what it means to you.
Manish is a movement, man. It's not just a name. It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's not just in the syllables. It's, you know, Manish, I think, you know, really the message that I really want to and aiming to convey is just the fact that, you know, I want people feeling comfortable staying on their man shit. And it has nothing to do, it has nothing to do with sex. It's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, you can stay on your man shit or your business or, you know, whatever, on your A game. And that's what Manish is. The constant reminder that those bathroom mirror conversations that you have, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Well, man, I'm gonna take the conversation there. And this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It seems like a lot of females are manning up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of young females, you know, age 20 through 25, that it has really taken charge of their life, and I'm watching the young brothers out here not doing the same thing. You know, I don't know what to call it. You know, I don't want to say. I don't know. I don't want to put a label, you know. And then I get a bunch of hate emails. Yeah.
No, I could definitely appreciate that, brother. I mean, you know, I have those conversations all the time, and that's what you know, really the message is all about. You know, is you know, because for whatever reason or another, you know, be it diet or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, there's a lot of promotion of estrogen, but there ain't enough pedestaling and promoting of testosterone, and really being comfortable with yourself and being willing to, you know, grab the bull by the horns or put the work in, roll your sleeves up, you know what I'm saying, grind, whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying, to make shit happen. And that's staying on your man shit, making it happen, not waiting for shit to happen.
True that. Man, so we know right now with new releases, there's a lot of behind the scenes work that comes along with that, you know, shaking hands, hugging necks, kissing babies, interviews,
absolutely,
magazine, absolutely everything under the sun.
Yeah. There's always
it's all, man, that's always the key, you know, to getting the product out, supply and demand, you know. But tell us, man, like, what's some of your short-term goals for this single?
Well, the short-term goals really, you know, I just released a single, you know, Ain't Playing, both in explicit and radio editions. And, you know, so that's what I got right now. You know, and that's building a lot of buzz, man. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from that song, man. And, you know, it was just and so, just the vibe, man, the vibe of this album. I got an album coming out on October 6th. And that's where this single's coming off of. And the album's going to be titled Man-Ish. Man-ish. Like man shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the album. And I'm looking to expand it. You know, I want to get out there and get it in front of people, you know, and just let them feel the vibe, you know, because, you know, there's, you know, I might be or whatever, you know, some people might look at it like being an asshole and stuff like that, but I think the message and you know, if you can look past you know, maybe some of the abrasiveness or some of the, you know, crassness, if you will. You know what I'm saying? If you can look past that and really can grasp the message, I think, you know, that's where people are gonna really feel me. You know, that's where people are gonna feel me. If you're looking for a message on some vibey, dope ass beats, dog, that's what that Mannish is about.
Definitely.
So that's the short-term goal, my man.
Definitely. I smell a whole movement brewing over there.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's on.
What about long-term goals for Mannish?
Long-term, man, I want to build, you know, continue building my studio, you know, and just expanding the brand. And, you know, I'm looking to build a label and a movement, like you said, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in growth mode, you know, and
yeah.
You know, you're only as good as your team. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that comes from every aspect. So, you know, I'm looking to push. So I'm open. You know, I don't want to be one dimensional or pigeonhole myself and, you know, just say, you know, I want to do a shoe or something like that, and people only want to mess with me because of, you know, the clothing industry type stuff. So, you know, I'm open to whatever. I'm open for sure. It's all love.
Yes, sir. Ain't Playing, in my opinion, is a perfect track. I love it. And all the way through, a very, very cool track. So I don't know if you're the type that like to provide insight into the lyrics or not, but I'd definitely like to know about the lyrics.
Okay. Well, you know, the lyrics, just in the hook itself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm helping people appreciate that I ain't playing, you know? Fuck what you talking about, what you saying. You keep playing in the sand. You dusty bitch, I'm after them grands. Following the goal from here to Iran. Even then, you gotta keep going, but you wouldn't understand. Understand what? That I ain't playing. So, you know, it's like, it's that positive vibe, though. It's just helping you appreciate that you need to stay on your grind, stay on you'll make it happen.
Yeah.
That's what the lyrics is about, my man.
Definitely. I can appreciate that. What, in your opinion, makes for like a perfect cover track? I don't know if you do cover songs. And what I call cover songs in rap music is just taking like industry beats and, you know, maybe leaving the hook on there and then doing your own version. Do you ever do anything like that?
I have, man. Actually, I would say, you know, I wrote a song to, you know, an industry beat. Actually, that's how I started, you know what I'm saying, started putting it down, was just, you know, taking other beats, taking other hot beats, whether, you know, like the first couple tracks I did was actually some Jeezy beats. Yeah, some Jeezy beats. I wrote the whole track on a Jeezy beat, man. We spit it on another one, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, but I haven't done like any other, you know, covers or anything like that at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I like Drake. I like Drake a lot. But I remember one interview.
Can't hate the numbers.
Huh?
I said you can't hate the numbers.
Yeah, can't hate the numbers, no doubt. But I remember one interview he did. He said he hate when artists take his music and redo them, like covers. Yeah. And I've been following Drake since the beginning, and he used to do the same thing. He used to take Jay-Z beats, Nas beats, 50 beats.
Dog, he took that TLC song. Remember that TLC song?
Yeah.
He redid?
Yeah. He redid it. So I think it's kind of like, you know, that's wishy-washy to me. You know, you hate other people when they do it to your music, but you do it to other people's music.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What if you made a song and another artist came out after you, did your same song, maybe kept your hook on it, and maybe did it better than you? How would that make you feel?
You know, better is a frame of mind. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all about the vibe. you know, so I promote that shit. To be honest with you, man, there ain't a greater compliment. There ain't a greater compliment you could give somebody, you know, in this game than that. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think that's how we push forward. That's how we evolve. You know what I'm saying? We bring, you know, 60s, 70s music that we listen to, you know what I'm saying? And we remade a lot of that into some hitters for the times, you know what I'm saying? And really, you know, maybe threw some 808s in it and twisted it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and just brought it, you know, brought the generation forward to be able to have that reach, you know, beyond the generations, man, and to keep the music alive and keep it relevant, man. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to do that.
Right.
Yep.
Definitely. Are lyrics important to you?
Our lyrics?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, yeah, definitely.
All right. So, if I was to put your music on a massive playlist, would there be a way for listeners to recognize you from a bunch of other artists out there, just by the things you say in your songs?
I think so, yeah, because there's a lot of message and you can follow it, you know what I'm saying? And it's vibey. It's vibey. Everybody, a lot of the consensus has really been that, you know, my music, my lyrics make you listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel the beat, you know, because, you know, usually when you hear something harder, you know, the beat's got to knock, but that vibe's got to be right on it too, man. The way you harmonize and the way you bounce on the syllables, you know what I'm saying? And just having fun and create, you know, allowing the creativity to expound on it, man. But no, the lyrics are important. I think if you know, you want to have any substance, or if you stand for anything.
Definitely, man. In your opinion,
I'm talking to the people.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the people.
So yeah, you definitely got to find a way to connect to them and make things relatable, as well as feel yourself as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my man, what's the best move you think you can make as an independent artist looking to get their name out there?
You know, being consistent, and you know, and you know, consistency, you know, is about averages. You know, everybody's gonna have ups and downs in life. You know what I'm saying? And the music game ain't no different. You know, you gotta keep your brand relevant. You gotta not only be relevant, you know, just for face sake, but I think, you know, really making people want to appreciate you, and just, you know, coming out with those confidences on the track, you know, and allowing the creativity to flourish and, you know, do what it need to do, man, and just make people want to gravitate to it, you know, expand beyond yourself, you know, by with other producers, man, and just, you know, make it happen. Try different things. Try a bunch of different things, I would say.
Definitely.
Yup.
Yeah, man. So now that you decided to put your voice out there for everyone to hear, is this an overall indication of you going all the way? Like, are you committed to this?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
go for broke.
Yeah, man. I done been worse than that, man. Shit.
Oh, man.
You know, so yeah, absolutely. You know, because I'm a firm believer that if you believe in anything, you gotta put your all into it, or get the fuck out of the way for those that really trying to do it.
Are you originally from California?
I was actually born in Portland, Oregon, but
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, man, P-Town, baby, and moved to the Bay when I was 1 year old, my mom, and then we migrated between there and LA most of my childhood. Yep.
How was life, man, growing up for you?
It was different, you know, but I didn't really know any different, to be honest with you. But, you know, I came from a single parent, you know, household. My mother, because, you know, I guess, my dad didn't want to be a man.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man, and it's all good. And I think that some of those things, have really shaped me, but I was in and out of foster homes and,
Wow.
detention centers and shit and rehabilitation programs and all bullshit, boot camp. Like the rehabilitation boot camps and stuff like that, man. And so yeah, I had to get my ass kicked, man, a few times, to be honest with you, to really appreciate things, but as you go through it, man, sometimes you don't know no better, and you don't know what you don't know. But that's what I think the beauty of evolution is, so it's to be able to look back and have those perspectives, man, to be able to reflect on, because people go through shit, and people look to music, and people look to the music to give them, sometimes a way out, or, a better feeling than they feeling around themselves at the time, so I just want to be a participant in that in a major way.
Yes, indeed. Hats off to your evolution, man. Not everybody make it through. So I guess that's a test and a testimony of your strength and maybe knuckleheadedness, or a little bit of both.
My man. Now I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Definitely. Still more growing to do, or you think you got everything figured out?
Nah, every day is about growth, my man. So
yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm a living testament of everyday life.
Definitely, man. Where would you like people to go online to connect with you?
Well, it's still a little bit of work in progress, but I got the website up. And it's at www.manishmusic.com, and it's manishmuzik.com, manishmusic.com. And but I'm on Twitter, I'm on IG, and Facebook as well. So,
Yeah.
But all those you can reach. No, I appreciate it, man. So yeah, you can connect with me on the social media tip on the website as well. So all my links to my social media is on the website.
Definitely. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, I have them in the description of this episode. So all you have to do is click the links and they'll take you right to him. Man, what do you think about all this social media stuff that ties in with the music? When I was in the game, man, I didn't have to worry about all that. There was no social media. And now you got to tweet this, Facebook that, Instagram this, Snap that. And to me, it's just like a job, because you got to stay on top of it. It's consistency.
You ain't lying, man, and I can definitely appreciate that. I've been in sales all my life, so I get it, man. And it's just a matter of just being able to use some of our technologies, man, to our advantage, and not have to drive around, and stuff. And you can reach people. You can reach people overseas and stuff. Not to say that traveling ain't a bad thing. I believe you should stay in tune with the people. Kissing hands, kissing hands and shaking babies.
There you go. Definitely. Not saying I don't miss, being on the streets like that, because you got a chance to meet a bunch of interesting people face to face.
Right.
But, you can definitely reach way more people.
Absolutely.
Than back when I was into it.
And a wider array, a wider audience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
Definitely. So, man, I definitely want to thank you again for your time, and I'm really looking forward to extending our tradition of the Vigilantes Radio Open Floor, or the Soapbox. This is the part of the segment where you can say anything that you want to say. You can rant, rave, praise, whichever you want to do, or bring up anything that you wanted me to ask you that I just didn't ask, something that's been on your heart, or, whatever. This is the Open Floor, man. Have at it.
Ooh. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I want to give you a verse off of this track I just released, which is Ain't Playing. Okay?
Oh, you gonna rap?
Yeah, is that good? I want to hit him with the second verse.
Yeah, let's do that after the music break. You can do that for
okay,
a hot
for sure. You got it, my man.
Definitely.
So,
all right, well,
thank you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, man.
No, I was gonna say, you know, more than anything, man, it's just about the vibe. You know, we gotta support each other, man. I think we gotta, you know, make sure that we're promoting the right things and, you know, being willing to hold ourselves and each other accountable as a culture. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm really looking forward to the, you know, what all is to come, and I want y'all to vibe with me. Let's roll.
Definitely. Man, I was just looking at the way you spell your name, how you have the man cap blocks, and then the ish with the $sign. Man, that'll look sweet on a t-shirt. Just
hell yeah, that's coming. You already know.
Oh yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Yep. After the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview. But the audience will get to hear Manish Bus's flow for us. You know, put him on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. For right now, we have Manish with this song, Ain't Playing. We'll be right back.
I ain't playing, fuck you saying. You keep playing in the sand. Dusty bitch, I'm after them Rams. Following the goal from here I ran. Even then, you gotta keep going, but you wouldn't understand. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. To all them fuck saying they got game. Quit telling these dames my real fucking name. Insane, what I'm saying, fucking lame, that ain't game. It's a shame that you playing both sides of the game and bang. Homie, you violate, you should be slain. Put your ass in flame, ignited off of butane. Every day I tried to constrain, but keeping it in does nothing but give me migraine. If it wasn't for these paper planes, I'd probably be at your doorstep, straight spraying. I guess it's a good thing, I value my family, I'm just saying. Do us both a favor, stay out my lane. Manage fucking beats up with blame. Remember my name, cause this ain't a game. I want the chips and the fucking dame. Punk ass bitch, stay home, cause I ain't playing. Fuck you saying, you keep playing in the sand. Dusty bitch, I'm after them Rams. Following the goal from here I ran. Even then, you gotta keep going, but you wouldn't understand. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. The more I gotta do, but trying to stay out of jail and shit. Nigga just wanna stack his yelling shit. One time making it hard enough, railing shit. Please quit testing my bill and shit. Got called a nigga at work, felt like I failed and shit. Sorry y'all, I'm about to clip the shit in case I lost some of you. I just wanna ball like run and shoot. Lace up J's, let's get this loot. We got a whole lot of shit to prove. West and south running circles like Duck Duck Goose. Manish ass nigga on the loose, spitting all over your recording booth. Damn it, I just lost my cold tooth. Wait a minute, no I didn't. That was just my tongue on the loose. Sorry if I lost you niggas, I'm about to vamoose. I ain't playing, fuck you saying. You keep playing in the sand. Dusty bitch, I'm after them Rams. Following the goal from here I ran. Even then, you gotta keep going, but you wouldn't understand. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying. Sporting Nikes cause I'm about my check. Stopping you niggas at the door like, wait a sec. On some G shit, nigga. Fuck your set. Not giving 10 fucks. Who you fucking with? No gangbang shit, bitch boy. Hit the deck. Rapping ain't got nothing to do with it. Already earned my check. In the streets, in the sheets, all on the beach. You better check. Why you struggling with? Wanna look down on your boy? Just know that I got 3 up in them rafters looking down on you, boy. Not giving a fuck if you check. Cold game, I'm preaching, not disrespect. Ready to fade anything, trying to stop my check. Even if Nikes ain't on my feet, bitch, I bet you check. Mate, CA is the best motherfucking state. Not giving 2 fucks if you bitches can relate. I ain't playing, fuck you saying. You keep playing in the sand. Dusty bitch, I'm after them Rams. Following the goal from here I ran. Even then, you gotta keep going, but you wouldn't understand. I ain't playing, what the fuck you saying? I ain't playing, fuck what you saying.
From author Trisha Greenwood comes an important book for all ages, Beautiful Thinking. You have the power to be self-confident. Know the real truth about self-control. Sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden in plain sight. You will discover Beautiful Thinking to be captivating and encouraging, providing the key and the gateway to unleash the greatest potential for a truly enjoyable journey through life. Beautiful Thinking from author Trisha Greenwood is available in Kindle, paperback, and hardcover editions on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Leave a review on Amazon and be entered to win a new Kindle Fire HD8. Beautiful Thinking from author Trisha Greenwood. Available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Order your copy today.
Yo, and we are back. That was Manish with this song, Ain't Man. Woo, what a fire song. Man, I was over here rocking. Y'all should have seen me. I can't wait to see a music video for that one. That's going to be real cool, right? All right, guys, think value. When everyone else is looking for ways to take, you can stand head and shoulders above the crowd by looking for ways to give. When you create value, you are always and will always be in demand. In every situation, look for the possibilities. Don't worry about who thought of what or who is to blame. Leave those petty concerns to those who are foolish enough to think they're important. Think value, think possibilities. What positive contribution can you make that will make a difference? There is opportunity in every circumstance. When you have the will to do what needs to be done, the value you create speaks louder, longer, and more positively about you than most anything else you could say or do. Take that from me, Denny Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment, Manish. You're back live with us in our hot seat. I'm ready to hear that verse, bro.
Man, that's love. You know, I was actually going to do, I was going to give you something off of that song, but you know what? I'm going to let the people love it and then marinate in that and go get that. So I'm going to give you something fresh, okay? All right. Yeah, it's all about message. So, it ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Passing around, pimping perspectives like my man. Boss hard, my Cadillac dressed up in cocaine white with the bullhorns in my drawers. The junkyard dog type. Without tight, still smacking you hoes out of spite. Both hands to the left and the right. Who gives a fuck if you can bite? I'm stomping you out. Say goodnight. Don't talk back to Iron Mike. You already know you ain't wrapped too tight. Slamming you on your fucking head. Now that's called taking flight. Have to make examples out of a few to get my messages to the rest of you. It's all right just west of you. I'm going to bring out the best of you. Even if I have to turn out your lights with my frightened reasons way bigger than you, bitch, boy. This big dog shit.
All right. Definitely West Coast in the house. Man, big ups to you, bro. Representing hard.
Thanks, champ.
Yeah, man. So when can we expect the EP, mixtape, or album from you?
Well, the album is going to be out, like I said previously, is October 6th. And there's actually, yeah, it is, man. So there's actually there's a special meaning behind that for me, and a lot of that is because I got a 18-year-old son that's going to be 18 on October 6th. And this is my letter to him. So, you know, as he's developing and becoming a man, he can have something to reflect, you know, and listen and vibe to, you know what I'm saying, and still get some of that good message. So, yeah, send him out there in the world on his man shit, you know.
Definitely. All right, bro. Let everybody know one more time where they can connect with you at.
Man, I'm at manishmusic.com, manishmuzik.com. On IG, you can catch me at WC_MANISH. And then on Twitter as well, it's WC Manish. All one word, WCMANISH. So yeah, we can start there, and you can definitely get the track for free you can get the track for free on my website. All you got to do is leave your email address, and I'll send it to you for sure. I can send you the whole track.
Nice. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, guys, just in case you didn't get those links, we have them in the description of this episode. My man is giving his single away for free, so don't you miss that opportunity. We love freebies.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man. We definitely appreciate you and your time and your awesome music, man. We'll be keeping an eye for that the album to drop October 6th, which is actually my daughter's birthday. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. She'll be
Yes,
13.
sir. Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations, brother.
Yep. So I'll be buying a new shotgun as well.
You already know. Already know.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You have a good one.
You too, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Danny Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable, because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.